With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 5, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Max Hamilton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So digging in now, Ender INCIARTE. He'll get us started in this one under
Atlanta,
the lights.
The center fielder, Ender INCIARTE.
Hey, nobody.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Let's go.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Me. And there's your first out of the inning. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Martinez ranging forward. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Hey, 2 away now.
Here comes another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Acuna is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Johan Camargo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Now to the plate, OZZIE ALBIES. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Man, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot over the last week, driving in plenty of runs. So he's doing everything he can right now, but he can't control what the guys ahead of him are doing, unfortunately.
Yeah, and they've been swinging the bats, and they've been getting on base in front of him, Dan. He has to continue at this pace if he wants to win this RBI title.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. ALBIES with a 1-1 count now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Adam Duvall, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Adam Duvall.
Hey, we got nobody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
Right here.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hopped up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a moment to check out the standings. And as you can see, their lead is just a game and a half entering play here today. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rafi Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lopez.
Strike one right here, huh?
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
One down, one down.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Max Fried.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Rainey has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Pitcher Max Hamilton steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runner back safely.
Hey, see if you can drive. What do you say?
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Here we go now. Let's go.
popped him up. Rainey has a play.
I got it.
One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Freeman playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Two down, 2 down.
And another foul ball. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is popped up. Shaw is there.
Ball.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johan Camargo.
Hey, come on now. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, OZZIE ALBIES. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody. Hold up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it. The second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Hey, get ahead right now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam DUVALL. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You down now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Max Hamilton.
From Milwaukee, the pitcher, Max Hamilton.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. INCIARTE's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Rafi Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rafi Lopez.
Hey, we got no out.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at bat. This pitch is popped up.
Got room, plenty of room.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Max Fried.
Now
He's 0
batting,
for 1 after
the pitcher,
grounding out in his only
Max
trip to the plate so
Fried.
far. First pitch of the at bat. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A bouncer up the middle. Garcia gloves it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender INCIARTE.
Number 11, Ender INCIARTE.
Down now.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Yourself. Let's go.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the speed threat, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
We got 2. Here we go, guys.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2. Runners off for second. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Max Hamilton. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hamilton.
Hey, let it rip one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball
nice
just
eye up
misses
there,
apparently. 1-0. 3 runs already home here.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up over to ALBIES. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 4-0. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, no one down here.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Johan Camargo. 0-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Into the box, OZZIE ALBIES. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Roll it up, huh?
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all.
Number 50, Jacob.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Colby Allard earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. A.J. Minter earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.